A local knowledge of the Local 3 Storm Alert team.
Okay, so we are so excited about our next guest. In fact, there were guests in the studio. This is Jamie Agan, by the way, Jordan Bennett. They're here talking about the Rocky Horror Picture Show, kind of a live reenactment of it.
Yes.
With Kaleidoscope Entertainment. So what y'all don't know is we had some guests who were in the studio earlier doing their interview, and then the backdrop changed to y'all. They stood here for like 2 minutes taking it all in, saying, oh my gosh, this looks so cool. Who's the next person you're talking to? How many years have you been doing this, Jamie?
This is our 9th year, and next year is our big 10 year, so really excited about that.
I don't know if I'm phrasing it the right way, because it's not that it's a live, it's not a reenactment, it's just that you bring it to life while people watch the movie.
That's right. The right term is shadow cast.
Okay.
So we're doing a shadow cast of the movie as it's playing behind us, but all the music, all the songs are staying live by the cast.
Okay, do you normally do it over 2 nights? Because you've got a 2-night run this time.
We do. We have for the past couple of years.
Okay.
And it's growing, thankfully. But you know, when we first started, it was just one show.
Yeah, and people wanted more.
They did.
I mean, this is a popular demand event. Where are you doing it?
So this year it's at the Chattanooga Theatre Centre. We're really excited. Oh, wow. We did our encore performance of Rocky Horror there last year, and it just went so well. They're a fantastic partner. They do great theater in the area, and they're just overall wonderful people.
All right, so Jordan, what are you doing?
Well, I play Magenta, so I've been with the cast since the beginning.
Yeah.
So this is my 8th time playing Magenta. So this is really exciting. I love it. I've been a big fan of Rocky Horror for as long as I can remember. I think I found it in high school. And I just fell in love with it. So as soon as Jamie did the auditions in 2015, I was there in costume for the audition.
Is it fun for you to do the same role every year?
Yes, for me it never gets old because it's just very special to me. I love it. It's a really interesting experience. It's kind of, I find that the people that come to see it feel very free and open, and they feel like they can kind of do whatever they want, and it's a release for a lot of people.
Okay, I'm glad that you said that, because I think I'm going to have my memory right. I'm going to give a big kudos to the Theater Center for saying, yes, come on in.
Yep.
Because to that freedom people feel, aren't there times when they're throwing stuff?
Yeah, there are. There's a whole prop bag that goes along with the show. And yeah, it's really interactive. That's what's so cool about it, is you get to be a part of it. You don't just watch it happen.
So, okay, in case people are watching and they don't know what shadow casting means, how is it going to work? Do you get your tickets ahead of time, by the way?
Yes, I would. Well, you can get them at the door if you'd like, but you can go online to kaleidoscopeentertainment.org right now and get tickets. There are a couple of VIP tickets left, actually, but all general admission. You sit in the big theater, we play the movie on stage, and as the night progresses, we have all the cast and characters come out. They'll interact with you, they'll dance with you, they'll laugh with you. And again, it's really an interactive experience. You don't just watch it happen. If you want to watch, you can. We're not going to push you. But if you want to interact, this is the show for you.
Okay, I did want to ask you about the not pushing you. So when you're interacting, not to make you give anything away, Jordan, but do you pull people out of their chair and have them kind of participate with you?
Yes, depending on the part. A lot of the times people don't want to get all the way up out of their chairs, but there's definitely a couple of songs in there, specifically Hot Patootie, where we pull people out of their chairs and we ask them to dance with us, so a lot of that.
Okay, because it's like the kid in the classroom who doesn't want the teacher to call on them, so they look down like this. Is there like a telltale thing you should not do if you don't want to get called on?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to participate, just say, oh, no, thanks, and we'll leave you alone. We'll let you experience it how you want to experience it. But if you want to get up and have a good time and dance around, we'll let you do that too.
Is this a 21 and up event?
Yes, it is. It's 21 and up with a government issued ID, so make sure you have that handy when you come to the door. We'll be checking IDs at the door.
So are they serving drinks and that kind of
thing?
They are. And you take that into the theater?
Yeah. Yep. Little food, little cocktails, specialty cocktails, kind of customized for the show. The Theater Center puts on a really great show, so they've been a great partner with us.
So what is it about Rocky Horror that makes people love it so?
I think it really just is, you can kind of interpret it and take it however you want, and you kind of make it your own. When we see people come and they're dressed up, it's variations of what you see in the show, like Magenta or Columbia or Frankenfurter. It's all variations of their costumes. So it's kind of your own interpretation of what you're seeing, and you get to live that. That's so cool.
Were you one of many in high school who fell in love with it?
I found it weirdly from Glee. So Glee did an episode called the Rocky Horror Glee Show, and I fell in love with the music, and then I decided to watch the movie, and as soon as Tim Curry came out on the screen, I rewound that part like over and over again. I mean, I was just obsessed with it.
So
and I still am.
When you're doing Magenta every year, I guess in some ways, like unlike being an actor, your interpretation doesn't change because you're just shadow casting, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of just watching the character. I mean, as many times as I've done it, I still watch the movie at least 2 or 3 times a year to make sure that I get all of her mannerisms correct and I get her accent correct. Her accent is very strange, so it's different.
You gonna give us a sample?
No.
You gotta come to the show.
Come see it.
Do your friends and family reach a point where they go, "Okay, Jordan, turn it
I
off"?
feel like my friends and family are just like that in general about me.
She's fun. She's our resident expert on Rocky Horror, which is really nice.
Are you in it?
No, I'm just a director.
Okay.
I just tell them what to do.
Well, you've been bringing this to life for a long time. So this is their 9th year. Who knows what you're going to do next year for 10 years.
We have some big plans next year. I'm really excited about it.
Okay, October 11th and 12th.
That's right.
Get your tickets now. It's all at the Chattanooga Theatre Centre this year.
Yes.
Is it Kaleidoscope Entertainment they go to?
Yep, kaleidoscopeentertainment.org.
All right.
And you can get your tickets and find all the show information there and on our Facebook page.
Gonna be fun. Thank you.
Thank
we'll get
you.
you doing that voice eventually.
Oh, goodness.
Because you can! Moulin Rouge, the musical, is coming to the Memorial Auditorium, and you could win tickets from Local 3. Moulin Rouge is more than